Hi, this is Toby Anderson. I have a stock computer program that I wrote that I would like to be able to share with my friends and family. This video explains what it is and how to use it. It's meant for it's the working person that doesn't have much time, can't sit there and day trade all day. This is not a day trade program, nor is it a long-term investment, nor is it a swing program, which might take a day to a week or two. But it's a overnight deal. So what you do is you enter the trade at the end of the trading day, and then you make a prediction. The program makes a prediction what it's going to happen tomorrow. So you put your order in to enter it one day, and you put a order in that when it gets to a certain level the next day you'll either buy or sell and complete the order. So it's got a lot of smarts in the program. It looks at 7 indicators, and based on those 7 indicators it comes up with one, what I call composite indicator. Composite indicator basically says, yep, it's a good deal, no, it's not a good deal, and you can tell at a glance. It also gives you a whole bunch of statistics, and based on the statistics you can tell what it's going to do as well. And based on the statistics you can choose to customize the screen, the chart, to show which is every of the indicators you want that are doing well. So this program is an attempt to take a whole bunch of stock indicators and make the chart presentable so it's not too complicated. The basic overall strategy is to try to get the opening gap. For those of you that are new to stock trading, there's a group of people they call sometimes gappers. At the beginning of the day, and the price of the stock usually gaps up or down. Sometimes they call it a spike. It spikes up or it spikes down, and this spike is the biggest gain or the biggest loss of the day, and that's what you're trying to get. So this program is geared to predicting what it's going to do the next day. I think a lot of gapping strategy that you see on the internet is people trying to get into it right during the opening of the day. That we're waiting for the bell, and then they see whether it's going to go up or down, and they try to buy into it. Or another strategy for gappers is to look at stocks that open before the bell, so to speak, and there isn't much selling and buying going on, but you can kind of get a feel for what's going to happen when the bell does ring. That's another type of strategy. All those are kind of iffy, and you're kind of chasing the stock. So if you try to chase a stock, you can say, well, I'm going to go get in there and going to buy it and sell it when it gets to be a certain value. But then by the time it happens, you get your order in, those few minutes it takes for you to make up your mind or to place your order, it's already reversed, and by the time you get in, it's too late. And you've lost a lot of money. So that's not the type of gapper I am. There's other type of strategies, like Jeremy Alexander Newsom. He tries to do a retest strategy. In other words, what happens there is the opening spike happens, and it has to, if it goes one way, it has to eventually turn around and come back down again. And so does this little, they call it a damped oscillation. In engineering terms, an engineer, basically it does an initial spike, then the second spike smaller, and the third spike smaller even still. So those guys try to get in on the second spike, they enter, and then they try to exit on the third spike. And I've looked at that, and that's I've used Fibonacci codes in my analysis, and those Fibonacci's work wonderful. But that's like how long the second and third spikes take. Man, it's hard to tell. And so you're sitting there watching it, and it's really time consuming. And so that's why I don't mean to offend anybody that uses those other type of strategies, but that's just not for the working man that has to work and doesn't have much time to do this stuff. So if this interests you, think you can do it. As my video will show you, and then if any of my friends or family are interested more, please email me or call me. Thanks. Bye.